Good evening, everyone. I hope you're all excited to hear about robotics. This is a session from Mentame. Our goal here is to give you a little glimpse of what is robotics, why it's important to learn about robotics, why robotics is or how it's impacting the world. So we'll be sharing some information which is very simple yet insightful to give you an idea about robotics, how it's changing the careers, how it's changing the world, how it's impacting the automations across various industries. And let's dive into the session with our program specialist for robotics, which is Meena. So welcome all to the session, and hope you will have a great time of learning. Over to you, Meena.
Thank you, Sirisha. So, welcome to today's webinar on robotics. Here says, are you ready to explore the future? Okay, so you had watched a video. Can I see some engagement about what you have just watched? I said, I asked a question, right? Are you ready to explore the future? And then we watched a video. Can I have a few audience responses on the chat? What you have just watched in just a few words? Sirisha, what's your thought about the video? As we get a few responses from the audience, let's
Yeah, Yeah, I think it's very amazing to see how robots are doing most of the manufacturing in Samsung, right? If you see, there were a lot of robotic arms that were working along to pick up the phone, to assemble various parts in the phone. Even if you see the testing, the drop test that happens is through completely automated through robots. And also, if you see companies like automobile companies like say BMW, their assembly line, paint line is mostly automated with robots.
Yeah, so I can see some responses from the audience. They say it's about AI. Kavita says it's about robotic assembling. Sri says robotic arm. Yes, it is the robotics technology with AI. So why robotics? Robots are everywhere, right from homes to industries, and they are the most required skills for the future. AI, artificial intelligence, automation, coding, and it is the biggest job market of tomorrow. That's why we have a free webinar on robotics. Today's session is going to be a really, really useful one to all those who have registered. A big thank you to all those who have registered and joined on time. And I can see still few of them are joining. Okay. Okay. I can see a comment. It is really amazing to see robots being very, very efficient. Yes, true. In today's session, what you'll be learning first about the basics of robotics and how robots work, the role of artificial intelligence and automation in robotics, and of course, a fun robotic project for beginners, then the most interesting live quiz game, and you will get to know about the career opportunities in robotics. So let's get started. What is a robot? A robot is a special machine that can do tasks on its own, often helping people. This is a simple definition for the robot. And few examples of robots you already know would be vacuum robots, robot toys, etc. Right? Coming to know about the parts of a robot, the robot has the main structure like its skeleton, it is the body. It has a computer that tells the robot what to do. It acts as the brain of the robot, and sensors which helps the robot see, hear or feel things around it. Just like we all have sense organs which helps us see the world around us. You are able to hear me, right? The same way the robots have sensors which helps it to see, hear or feel things around it. You will get to know how a robot can feel as well. Okay, it also has motors that helps the robot move. So these are the parts of a robot. Which of the part do you think is very important? Can I see some engagement in the chat? Which of these parts? Okay, I can already see some definitions what a robot is. That's awesome. Which of these parts do you think is very important for the robot to function? Without that part, the robot cannot work. Okay, Shrenika says it's sensors. She feels that without sensors, it is very difficult for the robot to function. Okay. Rakesh says brain. Okay. Sriram says brain. Sangeeta says CPU or its brain. Awesome. Yes, each and every part is very important for the robot to function efficiently. And of course, the brain of the computer is really essential, but the sensors are equally important, and the motors are also important if you want the robot to function properly according to your requirement. So, you see a picture on the screen. Most of you might know this, right? So it's a simple guess game. Guess what this robot does. This is a robot. Can you guess what this robot does? Yes. Kavita says what this robot does. She had already given in the chat. Others? Okay. Uh, Kanit Prabha says cleaning. Sangeeta says helps in cleaning homes. Sriram says AC. Okay. Yeah, cleaning. Yeah. Most of you are answering to the question. I asked what this robot does. It is, yes, the robotic vacuum cleaner, and its job is to help us in cleaning. Great. We have really, a very good audience, wonderful audience. So the next question is another image here. What does this robot do? What is it used for? What is this robot used for? Yes, Rakesh. Rakesh's answer is the first one for this. Awesome, Rakesh. Cutting grass. It is a grass cutting robot. Yes, Kavita. Rishi, garden grass cutter. Okay. TBG boy says robotic lawn mower. Used to cut the grass, cutting grass. Yes. Right. The next one, do you have any idea what this robot does? This is again a robot, right? What do you see on the image? There is a robot. What is it doing? Surgery. TBG boys, surgery. Rakesh says operation. Yes. Sangeeta says it's a surgical robot. Kavita says microscope. Okay. Looks like a microscope, a giant big microscope maybe. Shrenika says surgery. Rishi says operation. Sriram says operation. Yes, it is a robot which helps in surgery, right? Automation is the key word here. Okay. Here we see a wonderful depiction of the story of robots, how the robots have evolved. So you see right on the left end, it's in the year 1995, the first robot was built, and how it had evolved over years. In 2001, how it looks, 2005, 8, 9, 10, 14, and 22. Now you see the most complex robots with us. And what is this robot called as? In 2022, we have a robot which looks like us almost, right? What is this robot called as? Is there a name for such a robot? Okay, I get to know your names in the chat. Pranesh, Suhas. Okay, awesome. Kavita, humanoid. Sangeeta says humanoid robot. Suhas says advanced AI robot. Rakesh says humanoid robot. Wonderful. So you are really aware of the technology around you, how the robots have evolved over time. And right now we have humanoid robots with us.
Do you know what is a humanoid robo? It's a very special kind of robot that's designed to look like a human. Imagine a robo that can move around, talk, and help people with important tasks. Humanoid robots are fascinating creations of the modern world. How do the humanoid robos look like? Humanoid robos are built with a design that resembles a human body with arms, legs, and head. Some of them even have faces that can smile or show different expressions. They come in all sorts of shapes and sizes, just like humans. Do they talk and listen to humans? One of the coolest things about humanoid robots is that they can talk to us and understand what we say. They have special sensors and microphones that let them hear our voices. And they can use their speakers to talk back to us. This makes them fantastic storytellers and teachers. Do you know if these robots can walk and move like humans? Humanoid robots have special motors and joints that help them walk, run, and even dance. These robots can move their arms and legs just like we do. Some of them can even jump and do flips. It's like having a robot friend who can do fun things with you. What can they do for us? These amazing robots can do many things to help us. Some of them work in hospitals and help doctors and nurses during critical surgeries. Some robots can work in dangerous or hazardous environments like deep oceans or in space and do complex jobs. While some of them can drive cars, they can work as receptionists or cashiers at stores. They also help us in household activities like cleaning house. We can learn a lot from humanoid robots. They can be our friends and companions, helping us when we're feeling sad or teaching us about the world. We can also teach them new things, like how to play games or draw pictures. It's like having a buddy who's always ready to learn and have fun with us. Humanoid robots are like the friends of the future. They look like humans, move like us, and can do incredible things to make the world a better place. Humanoid robots are amazing creations that show just how smart and creative humans can be. That's all for now.
Okay, so which place do you think are these humanoid robots very important? You have seen multiple applications of humanoid robots, right? Right. Sangeeta says, I think I have to find the name, scroll up to find the name. Sangeeta, it is, I'm sorry if I'm not getting your name. They can take up important, dangerous jobs which are done by humans. Hospitals, space. Yes, so it's very important that certain places where humans cannot work, these humanoids are able to easily replace our role, right? They are built with artificial intelligence. And what are the characteristics of a robot? They have a mechanical system, they have electronic system, they have movement, they have AI, okay, and they are autonomous, they are independent, they are able to do certain tasks with very limited supervision from the human beings, right? Okay, Pranesh, got it, Pranesh. So we know that we have seen an interesting robot movie, right? Which is that movie you have watched, Robot in Action, and where you realize these robots must follow certain rules. If they don't follow the rules, what happens? We have seen the harmful effects as well, right? Which movie is that? Can you recall the movie name in which you have seen harmful effects of the, okay, 2.0 says by Rajnikant, Robo. Yes, what is the name of the robot in the movie? Right, kids? Google Kuttappa, okay. I can see Raga says, okay, Raga's outfit is, could be the name of the, just the email ID. Chitti robot, Pranesh, right? Shrenika says Chitti robot, Rishi, Taruna, Pranesh. Yeah, everyone knows the name of the robot. It's Chitti robot. When there are no set rules followed, then the robot can behave in its own way. Okay, but that is not ethical, right? So let us see the important laws of the robots. A robot may not injure a human being or through inaction allow a human being to come to harm. A robot must obey orders given it by human beings, except where such orders would conflict with the first law. Means by not being active if it is causing any harm to human beings, or it shouldn't cause any injury to the human being. This is the first law, right? So the robot must always obey orders given by human beings, except if it is differing to the first law. And the third important law says a robot must protect its own existence as long as such protection does not conflict with the first or the second law. Basically, helping is very important, but not causing harm is the priority for the robot. Okay, so safety first. We have seen a lot about robots. Now, coming to robotics. How do we define robotics? Robotics is the science and technology of designing, building, and using robots. Robotics is used in factories, homes, hospitals, and even in space exploration. We have seen how humanoid robots are able to help us in different industries in the video now. So, the science and technology of designing, building, and using robots is called as robotics. What do we learn in robotics? We will learn how to make the robots move, how the robots will be able to see and feel things, and we tell robots what to do. Okay, the ways in which we tell robots to do certain work is the programming, right? We learn to code and instruct the robot how to do a specific task, using robots to help people and do cool stuff. Okay, we are going to see a few samples today how robots help people in very simple ways. Of course, you are most of you are in grade 5, 6, 7, right, in this group. Yes, Kavita, you were asking, is there a course for college robotics in college? Yes, we are coming to know about the different courses, but here we are going to show you samples of few robots. What are the robots that we can build? At for the younger audience, you may not be able to build complex robots like humanoids, but we will be learning some basic robots which will our day-to-day activities. Okay. I can see the excitement in the audience. Wow, super. Yeah, you are really admiring how this robotics technology integrated with artificial intelligence is helping in assembling a car, right? Which company is this? Interesting Engineering says, where exactly is this happening? BMW, right? Okay, so you're all attentive and learning a lot today. Great. What are the advantages of robotics? You have watched how robotics is able to do certain tasks. So, what are the advantages? It increases productivity, lowers costs, it works for 24 by 7 and never get tired, right? The robots don't get tired. All that we have to do is charge them. Precision, the robots perform consistently and repeatedly with high quality. They can work in hazardous situations we have seen in deep oceans, right? And safety, flexibility, they can be programmed and modified based on the requirement. How exactly we want the robot to work, we can code accordingly, right? So these are the advantages of robotics. Now I have a very simple question to you all. What is a machine? We all use machines in our day-to-day life, different machines. So a machine is a tool that helps us to do work easier and faster. A machine can be a simple one or a complicated one. Some of you learnt about simple machines, right? From the scissors, knife, these are all simple machines. Screw, lever. But what are the complicated machines? They are assembled with the help of simple machines, right? So a machine can be simple or complicated, but all machines helps us get things done. That's the definition for machine. So some common examples of machines are bicycles. You all should be having one, riding one. Bottle openers, can openers, washing machines. Now almost every home has a washing machine. Most of us use a washing machine on a daily basis. And of course, computers. These are all some examples of machines. So, what is the difference between a robot and a machine? Machines follow fixed steps, but robots can make simple decisions. Machines don't sense their surroundings, but robots have sensors. Just like we have sense organs, a robot has its own sensors. Machines often do one type of movement, whereas robots can move in different ways, sometimes like humans or animals. Machines usually do one job, whereas robots can be reprogrammed for different tasks. They can perform different tasks based on the program that we code them with. Machines don't have artificial intelligence, whereas robots use AI to make choices. These are some of the differences between robots and machines. So the next question is, are all machines robots? Do you say all the machines are robots? Is bicycle a robot? Is washing machine a robot? Though we have, washing machines which are very well automated. Nowadays, we can even use Wi-Fi or remote or an app through our phone. You can operate washing machines. Okay, so not all machines are robots, but all robots are machines. Some machines can be turned into robots by adding a brain, that is the computer, like sensors and special programming, right? So now we will learn about the features of robots. The robots have a brain which helps them think and make decisions. Robots have sensors to understand their world. They can see, hear, or feel things around them. Robots can move in different ways. Some roll, some walk, some fly, or some can even swim based on the movement that we enable them with. Robots need power to work, right? So they can use batteries, electricity, or even solar power. Robots are built to do specific jobs. They can be programmed to do different tasks. So the brain power, sensing abilities, movement, energy source, task performance, these are the key features of robots that we are talking about now. And there are different types of robots. I'm just giving you the names in today's webinar, but once you enroll for the course, the robotics training, you will get to learn more about them. KUKA robots, Asimo robots are a few sophisticated robots which can perform great tasks. KUKA is like, it is used for manufacturing. Asimo is used to help people, assist people. And you all very well know we have a live quiz game coming up very soon. So please get to know about these different types of robots. Boston Dynamics Spot, it helps in navigating tough terrains and can perform tasks like opening doors. Serena human robot, it interacts with people and understands speech and can be a friendly companion for learning and assistance. There is another interesting robot by name Sophia, again a humanoid robot. And robots are having great applications in many different fields, right from medical field, manufacturing industry, agriculture, research and development like rovers to Mars, of course at homes, education. We have seen so many different types of robots, like right from the beginning of this webinar, and we know how robots are really really useful in different places. Yes, research as well. Now comes the most important part. Like you had some kind of theory going on all now. Now comes some practical aspect. We are going to have the robotics live project. Are you all ready to learn how to build a smart bin? We all are using dustbins at home, right? Different types of bins. What if the bin can be made smart? Yes. So I'm going to stop the screen share for some time and we will have Santosh joining us. Santosh, please turn on your mic and you can get started. Over to you.
Thank you, Meena. And hi, everyone. So I hope everybody are interested to know about smart trigger and echo. And you can see here this is a Arduino board. So with the help of this only, we are going to control the sensor, that is ultrasonic sensor. And this can be called as like microcontroller, and it's a brain of a our project. Okay, and here we can see connecting wires here. So these are used to connect we use these and we can see here I've just you can see I think everybody can look at it to this called servo motor. So we are using this one uh, to lead up the dustbin. Okay, so it has some wires you can see. So these wires are like one is for ground VCG and the other one is for signal. So now let's connect our servo motor to the uh, microcontroller, that is Arduino board. So with the help of some jumper wires, I'm going to connect these. So I'm using some colored wires, jumper wires. So you can see now. So we have connected some extensions to this servo motor to the Arduino, and we'll fix this to the ports. You can see these red color wire indicates this red color wire indicates VCC, and this brown color indicates ground, and this orange colored one indicates that signal. Okay, now I'm going to put these into the like VCC to the 5 volts here. You can see an Arduino board. You can see some holes to connect the jumper wires. So I'm using 5 volts here to connect it, and the other one is for ground. And this orange color is for signal. That is, I'm going to connect it to the put number digital pin, that is 3. So now let's connect this ultrasonic sensor. You can see here some pins are present, and I'm going to use some female to male jumper wires to connect to the microcontroller, that is Arduino board. So now here the ground is like gray colored pin I have given, and coming to VCC I have given like yellow. So I'm going to connect this VCC to the microcontroller, that is Arduino board, 5 volts. And this gray colored one is that is for ground. And you can find these other two wires that are empty, that nothing but one is echo and one is trigger. So the orange colored one is echo, and the blue colored one is a trigger. So now I'm going to connect these to the digital pins, like trigger pin for 9, and the echo pin for digital pin 10. Right, you can see here I've connected. Now what happens when I switch on this Arduino board? So this ultrasonic sensor will send some sound waves so that it detects, and at the output, that is in servo motor, so it is going to open the lid of this smart bin. Okay, I've made some with the help of some cardboards. So cotton box, with the help of cotton box, we can use some any other uh, items to make smart dustbin. So I made like this use me, and I mentioned the name like use me. So I'm going to put this ultrasonic sensor to the this here. So you can see, right? So the smart bin is ready. You can see, right? The smart bin is ready. Now I'm going to connect this. Like we need some program to control these operations. Like ultrasonic should sensor should do some work. So it's going to send some signals. So when I place a hand here, so the lid is going to open. So the work should be done, right. To make that, I'm going to use some coding, that is Arduino based coding. So I am sending with the help of this cable, data cable from my laptop. So now it is connected. I'm going to dump some code into this. So it is done. So now when I place a small dust particle or something, so it is going to open the lid. So in this, we can put some waste papers into this lid. Okay, you can see, right? So this also we can make smart dustbin. So here you can see when I put something, it's going to open the lid so that you can put some waste papers into this bin. Yeah. Thank you. Over to you, Meena.
Thank you, Santosh. How many of you like the smart bin? Hit the like button for the webinar today if you like the smart bin. And also let me know how many of you are interested in building your own smart bins. Not just smart bin, there are more interesting projects. Just think of there is heavy rain and you would like to, have an automated way of pulling the, you know, clothes that's been dried outside. That's called as automatic clothes retrieval system. Okay, someone says I'm gonna build it. So you all learned how to build a smart bin. You have seen how to build a smart bin. And I can see questions like where do we get the materials from and how to learn the coding aspects. Okay. For that, we are there to help you. MentorMe is organizing a summer camp on robotics. Okay. So you will get to build 10 plus interesting robotics projects. To know more about the summer camp program and how to enroll in that, you'll have to just wait for a few more minutes. Are you interested to learn and then assess yourself by playing a quiz game, live quiz game? How many of you are interested? Let me know. And to play this game, all that we'll have to do is I'm sorry, just give me a second. Yeah, before we play the game, I'll keep the game for a little later because I need to stop the screen share and go to another tab. So let me tell you about the program. So why learn robotics from MentorMe? 2 weeks of hands-on learning. Monday to Friday you will be having classes, online classes, and 10 plus real robotics projects can be built. Okay, when I say 10 plus, minimum 10 projects you will be learning, and you will have options to learn more as well. And free robotics kit will be delivered to your home. We have expert mentors and live classes, and you will also get certificate of completion for this summer camp. So I hope you can see this certificate of appreciation after completing the robotics summer camp, the one that you can get. So you want to get yours? Let me know how many of you are interested in getting a wonderful certificate on completing robotics summer camp. So we have a special limited time offer. The course price would be 7,999. Okay, this includes free kit. Okay, we will give a free robotic kit for you for this fee. And today's participants, webinar attendees, will get an exclusive discount of 1,000 rupees off. All that you will have to pay is only 6,999. Okay, so you, the moment you check the description, after the end of the webinar, we are going to share the registration for you with the special code that is robot 1000. It is valid only for 24 hours. Okay, that is till 7 p.m. tomorrow. This special offer is open for you. Those who are interested in learning 10 different robotics projects, 10 is the minimum. You can get to learn even 12 or 15 projects, interesting projects that you can build with the free robotics kit that we will ship directly to your address. Using that, you can build the robotic projects. So how to enroll? You will get the registration link. Then you will have to fill in the details. You will be getting a confirmation email, and all that you will be ready for learning robotics. So please don't miss this opportunity. The start date for this summer camp is 17th March. 100% hands-on learning with a free kit, guaranteed fun and future-ready skills. Most of you know how our classes are. Mentor Me is meant for gamified learning, right? We will have fun learning. Never our classes are boring. Okay, we will have interactive sessions where you will have a lot of fun with some games, quiz games, and you will be really enjoying your learning session. So spots are filling fast, and please secure yours now. So let's play the game. For that, I'm just sharing my full screen. Give me a minute. Some of you might be knowing how to play this game already, right? How many of you know how to play the game? Quiz game?
Someone says, I don't know, but that's okay. I think it's a very simple thing.
Yes.
That's fine. It's a very simple thing, and I think you will all be able to do it.
Yeah, we will show you, we will simple steps how to play this game. Sirisha, can you please confirm whether the screen is visible? The quiz on robotics screen.
Yeah, it is. I think you should put it on a full screen mode, Meena.
Okay, to join the game, all that you'll have to do is joinmyquiz.com. So we will put it on the chat. Click on the link given in the chat. And the joining code is 852515. There are two ways of joining the quiz. You can go to the browser and type joinmyquiz.com and then the code as 852515, or simply click on the link given in the chat. Kanith had joined already. He's the first participant. Pranesh is there and Rishitata. I give you a minute's time. Please join quickly. Let's get started. Keshavi, Grant, Mokshita, Suhas are with us. Others, please join quickly. Okay, so let's get started with the game. Uh, Kanit, Pranesh, Rishitata are leading the leaderboard. Rishi is on top right now. Pranesh, Kanit, Satvik are like following closely. Pranesh is leading now, followed by Rishi, Satvik, Kanit, Suhas, Grant, Sarvesh, and Mishalini are playing together. Mokshita, Keshavi. Pranesh had completed is with a score of 10030. All 10 correct. Pranesh is leading the leaderboard. Satvik, Rishi, Kanit, Grant, Suhas, Keshavi, Shrenika, Grant. Okay, Rishi also had completed. Kanit completed the quiz. So I give you another 30 seconds. Speed up. These are 10 questions, simple quiz. Most of you have completed. Sarvesh and Mishalini are still doing. Rishi, please, you have joined again. Looks like you're doing it for the second time. But I'll be ending the quiz in another 10 seconds. I'm just waiting for Sarvesh to complete. On the count of 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Sarvesh, I think it's time. This is a quick quiz, you can't take more time. Thank you so much. I'm ending the quiz. And we have Pranesh right on top, then Satvik and Suhas on the second and third position. Congratulations, and congratulations to each and every one of you who have done a great job. Keshavi, Grant, Kanit, Rishi Tata, all of you have got 100% accuracy, 10 on 10. It's only the timing that Pranesh, Satvik, and Suhas are on top of the leaderboard. But Keshavi, Grant, Kanit, Rishi, Sarvesh have done a great job. 100% accuracy. That's really amazing. We are very, very happy that MentorMe could help you with some basics of robotics and a beautiful project on Smart Bin. Please let me know how many of you think that the Smart Bin is really useful for us in our day to day life. You got to join back. You are all in the game now. Some of you had left the game because you are not sure how to shuttle between the tabs. Join the webinar back if you are still on the game. Okay, so great going. 70% accuracy. Most of them have done 100% accuracy. Few have tried, they were in a hurry. I think you would have just missed here and there, or Ritvik would have joined late. Don't worry, we will be having such interesting gamified learning sessions once you join our course, robotics course. As I said, we will be sharing the registration link for you with an exclusive coupon code. Okay, Suresh says smart dustbins can help in day to day life by reducing waste, improving waste management, and keeping cities clean. Yes, hygienic as well, right? Great. So, Shrenika, can you put the link in the chat? So, we will be giving the registration link for those who would like to register for the summer camp, robotic summer camp. And also let us know how interested you are in attending more such webinars, especially on artificial intelligence that's coming up next. So I have given the registration form, the link in the chat. So there is an exclusive discount of 1000 rupees for the day. It's valid for 24 hours only. Yes, Vashita, I have shared the link. Can you see? The link is there in the chat. So Vashita is already interested in joining the class and she wants us to share the link. The link is already there and I've started for you. You can simply click on the link, register, and enroll for the robotics summer camp. Over to you, Sirisha.
Thanks everyone for joining us today, and please do register for the summer camp and enjoy your summer with robotics, building robotics models. And we look forward to having you on board on our summer camp. Thank you. Have a good evening.